These games are ranked by play score, a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. Opening our list of the top 10 free PC games of the last 3 years is gigantic. The first game on our list is a smooth and speedy third-person multiplayer title from Motiga, where you strategically fight against gigantic guardians. Playing this game feels a bit familiar as it sports the standard shooter-style MOBA, where your team of 5 battle it out against another team of 5 in a cramped arena. The goal of the game is to power up your team's guardian by defeating enemies and summoning creatures to aid you. While it might not be innovative, the likable characters and the tactical depth make it worth the playthrough. It has a play score of 7.22. Number 9 is Hex, Shards of Fate. Claiming to be a new twist on the trading card game, Hex Shards of Fate mixes old-school TCGs with the delights of online RPGs. Putting more focus on buying and purchasing cards instead of random collection, it's already a far cry from today's usual set of card games. Dive into the world of Entrath and take in the action-packed joys of this turn-based strategy. The game has over 1,000 different cards on offer, as well as a collection of gems and equipment to add to your deck's powers. All that, combined with pure tactical wit, forms the perfect formula for success. Explore its many dungeons, hone your skills in single-player mode, and mop the fantasy-based floor in the fast-paced 1v1 battles. As a free-to-play game, its developers have unfortunately run into some controversy with what seems to be blatant neglect for the game. But, for many, it's still the competent card game they love with a friendly community to boot. It has a play score of 7.35. Number 8 is Fractured Space. Showing us that beauty doesn't have to come at a price is this award-winning science fiction strategy set in the heart of outer space. Captain your very own spaceship and participate in the 5v5 battles of this free-to-play MOBA. In a future marred by intergalactic war, it's your job to stop the battles once and for all. With both single-player and multiplayer support, play against AIs and save civilian refugees in the last stand, or compete for cosmic supremacy in the player versus player conquest. Much like any other MOBA game, there's a whole array of capital ships to choose from, which opens you up to a whole realm of strategic possibilities. Dive into battle with your trusty crew cards and do your worst using the strengths of each powerful vessel. Devise plans of action, take cover in the minefield of asteroids, and help your team take victory. At its core, Fractured Space is just a sci-fi themed MOBA, but it offers a lot in terms of strategy and all-around multiplayer enjoyment. It has a play score of 7.39. Number 7 is Pinball FX3, the third installment to Zen Studios' signature pinball simulator. There's more paddle-pushing fun in store for you in this edition. Show your love for your favorite Universal Pictures franchises with a slew of new tables from the likes of E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws. Not only will there be more tables to choose from, FX3 also provides you with a more engaging multiplayer pinball experience. Trade high scores with friends in the asynchronous competitive multiplayer, or show your mettle in the game's various tournaments. It also marks the first backwards compatible title, letting you bring out your FX2 purchases for no additional price. It has a play score of 7.76. Number 6 is The Elder Scrolls Legends. Teaming up with Direwolf Digital, Bethesda jumps on the collectible card game bandwagon by bringing their flagship medieval fantasy RPG onto the digital tabletop. Fans of the Elder Scrolls series will be glad to see their favorite creatures represented as they render powerful attacks in kinetic card form. Craft your personalized deck of up to 70 cards and bring the tides of battle to your side with each shrewd hand. Witness the inexorable power of wit as you unfold the story of the forgotten hero in the land of Cyrodiil. While it's not the open-world RPG that you're used to, you'll be glad to know that Legends is still chock full of the mighty dragons, crafty Khajiit, and fearless warriors that Tamriel is known for. It has a play score of 7.76. Number 5 is Fallout Shelter. What started as a mere marketing strategy for the then upcoming Fallout 4 title turned out to be a stellar success for the Bethesda team. Become the overseer of your own vault and turn the desolate conditions into a thriving, self-sufficient economy. Create the perfect balance of work, life, and fun as you rebuild the population from a handful of hopeful survivors. Find their ideal jobs and optimize their skill sets to bring efficiency to their humble abode. Of course, the post-apocalypse isn't all colas and rainbows. Face the dangers of deathclaws and lots of roaches by strengthening your forces and scavenging the nuclear deserts. Bringing its own brand of post-apocalyptic enjoyment, it's an addictive and cheerfully casual Fallout game for everyone to enjoy. It has a play score of 7.9. Number 4 is Atlas Reactor, another turn-based title to satisfy your tactical whims. But this is no ordinary game of tactics. Spotting weakness in the usually slow gameplay of the genre, Atlas Reactor shifts it all to high gear with this fast-paced twist on turn-based combat. Form your team of 4 Atlas freelancers and prepare for a battle of brains and brawn. Lay down your strategies in decision mode and watch them play out simultaneously in an explosive resolution mode. It's a psychological arena that requires you to think ahead, figure out your opponent's moves, react accordingly, and hope you don't miss. Now on its 5th season, the game is only growing to greater heights with brand new freelancers and rewards. It's the multiplayer XCOM you've been waiting for, and it has a play score of 7.97. Number 3 is The Lion's Song, Episode 1, Silence. The first episode in what became a promising point-and-click adventure series. Travel back to the early 20th century and follow the story of the talented composer, Wilma. Compositionless in the face of her breakthrough concerto, Wilma seeks refuge in the heart of the mountains to find inspiration for her as yet unmade magnum opus. But it seems that in the Austrian Alps, other forces have found her first. Interact with her sepia-tone environment and watch as they spur melodic moments of much-needed inspiration. It's a beautiful looking indie adventure making use of detailed pixel graphics that perfectly evoke vintage nostalgia. A great first look into a masterfully crafted series, it has a play score of 8.36. Number 2 is The Lab, a worthy sampler of what virtual reality is capable of. From one of the most respected studios in the business, it's no wonder The Lab became one of the first VR titles to take the world by storm. Step inside Valve's chocolate factory of replayable minigames set inside their infamous Aperture Science Laboratory. Now populated less by snarky AI robots and more by adorably faceless minions, The Lab is your perfect haven for virtual pocket universe delights. Pick from a choice of different minigames that range from epic to bizarre. Take care of a bionic canine, repair robots, explore human anatomies, defend castles with archery, become a Zortex ace, unlock secret rooms, and so much more. All for absolutely free. It has a play score of 8.4. And the best free PC game of the last 3 years is Doki Doki Literature Club. One of the viral sensations in late 2017, this Team Salvato creation hides layers of excellence underneath its innocuous anime exterior. Masquerading as just another cutesy Bishoujo title, Nihongo fans have probably clued into what the game's really about. Sign up to the eponymous literature club and prepare for the traumatizing horrors that await in their high school halls. With an upcoming festival looming on the horizon, the enjoyable girly hangouts will inevitably slide into the realm of the disturbing. Bishoujo or not, this game is not for the faint of heart. But hey, at least hanging out with Sayori was fun. It has a play score of 8.77. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.